was just spontaneously meant to do. I've got myself, of course, it's Friday night. I'm a single chick. I just wear that to keep the losers away. And it works. Do you see any around me? Nah, it's me and my dog. No matter what I do, that bulge from my surgery, I've got to have that surgically repaired. I'm not fat. And besides, you gotta remember, cleavage, hooters, 40 double D's. They used to be 38B until I had my son. And they just stayed. But I've been bitching. One thing, my phone from Boost Mobile that was so wonderful hasn't been so wonderful. So I got this government issued Virgin Mobile. You know, I'm always bitching about my Virgin Mobile device going out. Well, it's the same deal with their phones. This morning I found what I guess was the back to this phone, and I have been organizing and cleaning like crazy. I can't figure out where I put it. And I think it's affecting my ability to get reception and stuff. And I have no idea how to check the voicemail. I hope my son didn't screw something up. You have to put it on speaker, and it's really bizarre. Most people hang up before you ever get to say anything, and it's very frustrating to try and make appointments and stuff. Which brings me back to reality. I decided I'm stuck in a situation. Because of my being away, I lost my insurance. It wasn't paid. My license was then suspended. Then, when I got out of where I went, my car, my friend had put the emergency brake on because she's a ditz, and I blew two tires out trying not to have an accident and bent the rim. All that, well, 300 just to get the insurance and license, and who knows what the rim and the tires are going to run me. So I've applied for public transit and everything, but it's not coming quick enough. I have an appointment that I call my get out of prison free card on June the 6th, 9 a.m. My girlfriend Kimber and I have tried everybody on the planet just about. If you out there listening can help, call me. Anyway, 863-214-2259, and make sure you give it time. If you don't hear anybody, I might have to demute it or something. Anyways, I, of course, have this guy I've been seeing for 6 years named Lucky. I don't care. I don't care. He doesn't respect my wishes. I won't respect his. He bailed me out of the situation I was in and put $3,000 on the line that he may have to come up with if I don't go to this class on June the 6th in Bartow. It's like 60 miles. Um, Nobody can do it. Everybody I know works for the school board, or they broke down, or they have no gas. And um, he will not take a day off because it's finals. A teacher could cover for him in an emergency situation. Don't you think it's an emergency if you're going to lose $3,000 to take the day off to drive somebody to Bartow? And I'm just getting real tired of little things like, okay, the bathroom toilet paper roll won't stand because the bolts have loosened. Same thing with the towel holder. So I went in with the screwdriver finally myself to fix it, but it broke again. Obviously, it needs a bigger screw and a drill, which I've got the stuff, but I'm busy. I'm trying to clean and organize my life because for many years I've been sick or incapable of doing it. So I'm doing it now. I'm going back to college. Yeah, in the fall. Already getting signed up and everything. And then now they're switching to a 4-year university, so I'll be getting my bachelor's degree starting towards it in January. And I'll graduate for this semester next June. Actually, I may get several degrees because I've taken a lot of classes. But I clean out the freezer. Freezer burn everywhere because I used to shop like my son was coming to stay with me, and then he wouldn't come, and the food would just sit there. And like tonight, the tater tots, trash. So, anyways, I fill this sucker up full. And I'm thinking, boy, it sure would be nice to have some help, but I don't have the help. And then I realized Bucky had said it's your garbage can stinks. And when I took the garbage bag out, I said it does stink. And I looked in it and it was gross. And he just left it out, or he just put a new bag in it. He just put a new bag in it. So I brought it in and I got down there with the sponge and everything. I cleaned it out. It was gross. Now it's white. Why couldn't he do that? I have outside spigots all over. There's like 5 water supplies outside my house that he could have used. I have a wash tub in the laundry area. He could have used the hose. I used the sink. I could have used my shower massage thing, anything. And then another habit, if I can get him to take the trash out, he never puts a bag in. I don't have to tell anybody else who takes garbage out not to put a garbage bag in. Okay. I'm kind of like teed off. This guy hasn't even called me today. I'm mad at him. Okay, how simple was that to put a fresh bag in? Alright, garbage bags. I need a garbage bag. This guy is tight with his money. He brings me, oh, see they rip so he brought me these. They're like, you wrap your sandwich in them, cellophane. Because I went out, he was actually like, you couldn't believe that I went out and bought these. He's like, why didn't you get those after I got you these? Are we cheap? Are we stupid? and, and, oh my God, it is once again Friday night. And I realized I'm cleaning out my freezer and my fridge and stuff like that on Friday night again. Again! Can I say that enough? And I've tried to call, voicemail, and probably another garbage can you didn't clean out. Yeah, my yard. I was just outside my yard. It needs to be mowed. For the longest time, I said, why don't you just throw your riding mower on your trailer and mow my lawn for me? Oh, my trailer's break down, blah, 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 blah. I know this trailer's up and running. Why don't you bring your weed eater over and go over all those bushes? Otherwise, I got to go out there with these giant things I bought and cut them all down myself. And this is the time of year in Florida with my lung problems that I can't breathe. In the winter, I wouldn't mind doing it, but it doesn't really need to be done in the winter. And he doesn't do it. I've suggested, like, at the Circle K, I noticed they sell roses for like $3. My friend Kipper brought me one the other night, a blue one she bought for me. I thought that was so sweet. He never has. I've given him clues. He's helped me financially. Don't get me wrong, he's helped me financially. And he makes a big fuss about that, too. But then again, I have talents. And I have insurance policies that say, let's just say, doesn't get any better than what I can do. He's got it made so big, it's not even funny. And he doesn't spend enough time with me. And when he does, he doesn't have a lot of intellectual things to discuss. He'll be trying to, like, teach me, because he's a teacher and he's older. But I just want to discuss, and right in the door, my clothes are off, and I'm like, but I gotta talk to you, I haven't had anybody to talk to all day. I keep talking about, can't we just go to your brother's even, go away for the night, go to frickin' McDonald's, I don't care, just get out of the house and go do something together. I'll go to church with you. He only goes to church to sing in the choir. I shit you not. And he goes on his Harley, so he can't take me. Oh yeah, 6 years now. He had this Harley, and I asked him for a ride, and he said, no, I have to get the tire fixed. For years, I said, how about the Harley? Gotta get the tire fixed. I said, okay, now it's been years, and you still haven't fixed your tire. Well, he fixed his tire, I found out. I said, so when do I get my ride? He goes, I only have one helmet. Okay. I've never seen his house. I don't call his house. I trust him. Don't get me wrong. I believe him. Totally, 100%. An ex-girlfriend of his, he was helping out and let her move into his house because he has a huge house. And, well, she was paying for her kids to go to law school. But they've all graduated and she has a great job. But he just hasn't kicked her out. And he says it's because um, it keeps him single. Hey, I mean, where is this going? Where are we going here? He doesn't drink, smoke, do drugs, but then I don't smoke, and I guess you'd call me a social drinker now, and no drugs. I wish they'd make weed legal. I do know a trick with some pills in a wine cooler, but I'm not supposed to do it because I found out it can kill you. I found out the hard way. I'm lucky to be alive right now, trust me. A month ago I was on life support, so, and the month before that I was locked up in a dungeon. Odell is online. Look at, I just pay attention to what's going on. Okay, anyway, so this guy, I keep getting his voicemail, leaving him messages. Why? Why don't you do anything romantic? How do you expect me to? He's like, I want to get you off. I'm like, I don't care. I just don't care. I did when I was in prison. I started thinking about, oops, jail. I started thinking about him, and I missed him, and I started to have feelings. But then I got out, acted upon it, and it was the same old rut, same old rut, same old rut. Don't care again. So I'm just like, do your thing, good. He's had his prostate out. There's no mess. This is personal stuff, I know, but I'm not being vulgar. But I told him, I said, do something romantic, give me a reason to want you. Just don't take off our clothes and just do it. Whoop de do. And of course he wants me to perform my magical things, and I'm saying he doesn't damn deserve it, except they bailed me out of jail. But he's willing to lose all that. He's willing to lose me. Honey, I am a prize. The reason I'm single and have been for so long is because I won't just settle for any old guy. I didn't think there'd be a guy in this town I could relate to. And yet I was even trying to convince him, let's just, we have fun together, and we're sarcastic, we're buddies, we can do this sex thing, whatever, but why don't we just move in together or get married or something? Nope, to both. I'm like, really? So there's no future except for what is going on right now? Wow. I guess I'll take it while I'm in town unless something else comes along. And I thought there was somebody out there, you know who you are, who was going to fit the bill. And I pray that we still might have that chance. Excuse my appearance. I don't always look like a hag. You know that. And anyway, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I guess I'll just take it as it comes, one day at a time. But I really, I was sick for a very long time, and I am trying to do a lot of things. And I have to go to, like, counseling and that class, and I have to go to, I'm registering for that final class that